Welcome again. This is Dream Rocket Design TV. I am Gavin, and today this tutorial is going to be how to set up a local development environment using MAMP and WordPress, and also my PHPMYADMIN. All right, let's get started. So first thing we want to do is install MAMP. If you don't have MAMP on your computer, if you have a Mac, you can get it for the Mac and you can get it for the Windows. Of course, I have MAMP installed right here, but I'm going to go ahead and show you where you can get it from and how to install it. Okay. All right. So first, we're going to go to mamp.info. I know a lot of people want to punch in .com, but they've changed it. .info. So we're going to click on free download, and depending on what version or what operating system or what you're using, Mac or Windows, click on either one of those. I have a Mac, so we're going to click on this one and let that guy download real quick. All right, so now it is downloaded. We're going to go ahead and click on show in Finder. And right here, we got it right here. Of course, I've already installed it, so you would just need to double click on whatever you have and go through the instructions to get it installed. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to, once we get it installed, now we're going to go actually to the folder. Okay. So the folder should look something like this, MAMP right here, a gray folder with an elephant on it. All right. So this version right here is what we're going to go into, and you should see a folder called htdocs. The htdocs folder is the folder where all of your projects will live at. All right, so that is a very important folder. So what I usually do or typically do is drag it over here to my favorites, and you can see I already have one there. So I'm not going to drag this one. I got this one right here, and I got a few projects in there right now. So first thing when we do, we go back, we go to the htdocs folder and just, right click and new folder and create a new project. So I'm gonna call this one my new project. All right. And I like to put in, like, if it's a website or whatever, I just go ahead and put in what it's going to be. So we'll make it all lowercase and call it my new project.com. All right. And that is give me 1 second here. All right, so now we go ahead to the folder and we click on, or we type in my new project.com. All right, and we got that there. So now we're gonna need what? WordPress? Yeah, of course. Let's go get WordPress. So to get WordPress, we're just gonna go to wordpress.org. and get WordPress, this blue button right here. Grab that, and the newest version is 5.3.2. Go ahead and download that. Hooray, you're on your way with the latest WordPress. Nice. So now let's download it. What we're gonna do is go over to the WordPress folder. So we're gonna go in show in Finder, and we should see a zip file. Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and double click on that. And in Mac, it's going to open up and have its own folder. In Windows, it's probably going to ask you to extract. So once you get to the folder, then you hit the extract button. But I'll create a video on the Windows side of things here a little bit later. Now we got the WordPress folder. What we want to do is copy everything in there. All right, copy everything in there, and then we're going to go ahead and copy items. Go over to your htdocs folder that you already saved in your favorites. See how easy that was when we saved that folder over there. So it's like a system, so you can kind of get things done a little quicker. You know what I mean? All right. So my new projects folder, or my new project.com. Double click on it and go ahead and paste those items from the WordPress folder that you took. Let that do that. All right. Perfect. And now go ahead and X out of that. And it's time to do a little bit of installation. So now that we have MAMP, okay, we're gonna need another item for WordPress to work right. We're gonna need a database, and that's how all the information is stored using the WordPress system. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and pop open MAMP. And to start it up, you just hit the map, click it open, and hit start servers. And wheels are spinning. All right, boom, it popped open, and we got a new tab in our browser. As you can see, it's localhost colon 8888888 yeah, 8. And so that tells you right there that you're set in a local environment, even though it's going to seem like you're on a regular server, which it should. It's going to be just like you're on a regular server. You're just not using any of your server resources, which is the great thing about having a local server. You can develop offline and then load online, right? All right. So now let's go to Tools, PHPMYADMIN, right? Click on the Database tab. Once you click on that database tab, you're just going to type in your database. So I name my folder. I usually like to name my database the same as my website or my folder, or abbreviation, something that I can, when I come back to it, I know what it is, right? So I think I named that my new project. So we'll do that, my new project. Hit enter. All right, we got it. So now we have a database, and we have our WordPress installed into our new file or directory, and we're ready to rock and roll with this one. What we're going to do now is pretty much go to that directory. So as you can see, I went back to the MAMP homepage, clicked on my website, right? My website, and then I went to the folder. So the name of that was what did we name that? I thought give me one. Let's look at this one more time. Let's see what we named this here. Okay, so now we're here. We got my new project. We're just gonna click on my new project. Boom, you're inside of the WordPress installation setup. All right, so we're gonna make sure whatever country you're in, select the language that pertains to it. And then, okay, we're gonna need database name, database username, database password, database host, and table prefix. So our database name was my new project, right? And by default, the username and password are root and root. And database host is localhost, and the table prefix will be WP_. Keep the last two the same. Don't touch it. All right. So it says, all right, Sparky, you've made it through this part of the installation. WordPress can now communicate with your database. If you are ready, time now to run the installation. Boom. So we go to my new project. Name it, yeah, my new project, all caps. And I'm just gonna name this WP, yeah, and give it a password just because this is a local environment and we want something quick that we can get into and not have to worry about anything. But when we do the upload to the main site or we launch live, we're gonna change all this information, okay? We're gonna change the username and password for the administrator because, of course, that would be bad. You don't want to have password as your password, right? Cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and put your email address in there just to have one when you do get ready to load up something. I'm gonna do this one here. Yeah. And then discourage search engines, okay? Because you don't want them looking for your local host, which they wouldn't find, but still, discourage. All right, so it says success. We're ready to go. Now we're gonna go ahead and try our luck and see if we can get in. Oh man, boom, we in. Nice. All right, so that was a tutorial for setting up your local server, which is MAMP. Very easy, very quick, right? And then also setting up WordPress and getting ready to start installing, your themes and your plugins and all the stuff that you want to do with WordPress. And we're going to do that stuff, right? In some, more later videos and stuff like that. But right now it's time for us to move on. So if you did like this video, could you please like the channel, also subscribe and hit the bell so you can get the notifications when I do put those other videos out. I do appreciate it. Love y'all. Y'all have a blessed, great day.